Here. Here. Oh, what's his name up the garage? Bloody pleased he is with his petrol panic, as he calls it.
What are you doing? What are you doing in the garage?
Well, she was open, so I went in to get my lighter filled up.
Your lights are filled up in the garage?
Yeah, well, he always tops me up in there. Can't get them little tubes no more, you see.
All the motor's buying them up, are they?
No. No, they don't seem to make them no more. Well, most of the lighters are going out of gas, I suppose that's the reason. No, he prefers it, this petrol panic. He reckons he's better off. I mean, he's selling just as much petrol in less time. And for it, he says. For it, he used to have to open up 8 o'clock in the morning, work hard all day, 9:30, 10:30 at night. My bloody slipper's gone. Oh, blimey, you've been tidying up, have you? Get out of it, come on. Now, he says, it'll please yourself when he opens up. And as soon as he does, well, he's got himself a queue a mile long, because he has to rush about a bit, you know. But after a couple of hours, he can shut up shop and sit down for the rest of the day. Don't have to clean no windscreens, pump up no tyres, nothing like that. None of that thank you very much, sir. Oh, blimey, they thank him now. Thank him, they bloody won't beg him. He don't have to give no quad stamps. He says he's never been so popular. Well, blimey, he prefers it. I hope it keeps on, he does. I mean, it's ironical, really, isn't it? Oh, where is it then?
What?
My dinner!
There ain't none.
Hey?
I'm on a 3-day week.
What are you bloody talking about?
Mr. Heath said he wanted us to go on a 3-day week. So I started mine this morning.
What are you... He ain't talking about you silly moo. No, I mean, he's talking about people who work.
I work.
Yeah, all right, you work. I mean, Mr. Heath ain't talking about that sort of work, housework. What Mr. Heath is talking about is industry.
Well, I'm industry.
What industry?
My industry. My industry's cleaning this house. My industry's cooking your meals.
Yeah, but he ain't talking about that. So he means important industry.
Mine's important.
What do you mean important?
Well, it's important to you.
Oh, God. Look.
And if everybody else can go on a 3-day week, I don't see why I shouldn't. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
Look!
And if everyone else can have days off, so can I.
Look, what's all that larking about? Look, never mind all that. I'm hungry. I've done a hard day's work and I'm bloody hungry.
Well, there's some bread and cheese out there.
I don't want bread and cheese. I want hot dinner.
Put some mustard on it.
What are you bloody laughing at? Suppose you've had your dinner, ain't you?
I was having my dinner at lunchtime. I got the cap. I had steak pudding today. I had sultana pudding and custard to follow. I had 2 helpings of that. Gear it wasn't telling you. Mind, I might have a sandwich in a minute, though.
Look. Look, are you going to cook my dinner?
No, I told you I'm on a 3-day week.
Blimey, look, that 3-day week ain't a reward, you know. Miss Heath, give us that to punish your miners. Me, I don't want it. I ain't enjoying it.
I want it. I'm enjoying it. Here, Rita, they said on the telly that 3-day week's costing them over £40 million a week. Mine isn't. I'm saving, because if I'm not going to cook it, I don't need to buy it. Yeah, I'll be able to get a new coat on what I save.
New coat out of one dinner?
No, not one dinner, but I mean over a few weeks on what I save.
Few weeks? Listen, you don't cook my dinners. You won't get no bloody housekeeping. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, we'll soon see about that.
Yeah, we will soon see about that. Fool, you think I'm going out of work all day while you sit here on your bloody backside? Fool.
Well, so I sit on my backside, do I?
Yeah.
Well, in the next few weeks, you'll see what happens when I sit on my backside.
Yeah, same as old Morning Cloud's going to find out when everybody sits around on their backside.
You shut up, you. Look. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, woman. Are you going to cook like dinner or not?
No. And it's no good just working yourself up into a paddy like that. Because I've finished being your dog's body and I've finished being like some old doormat for you to walk all over.
God, blimey, yeah, you're bloody hard done by, you are, aren't you? Bloody great pudding, look at you sat there.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names? Well, I could call you a few of them.
I'm going to cook my own dinner!
Bloody advert. Bloody stupid, isn't it, eh? Government's potty putting that out, you know. Join the army. I mean, don't work in a factory, it says, doesn't it, eh? Because that's a dull and degrading job. Join the army and see the world. Yeah, but what would they do? I mean, what would they do if everybody took them at their word, you know, all rushed out of the factories and joined the bloody army, eh? Where would they be then? Where would they be then? I wonder if he's got the army in Belfast on a 3-day week.
I'll give him an hand.
Sure.
What is there? What is there? Well, there's not much. I mean, there was queues up all the shops this morning, like wartime it was. There's a bit of bacon out there, think.
There's nothing out there. There's nothing in that bloody cupboard at all.
There's bacon. I'll make you a bacon sandwich. Sit down.
I don't want a bacon sandwich.
I'll have it.
Well, that's all there is. Sit down.
Don't push me.
That's fine, all right.
Do you want a sweet?
No, I do not want a bloody sweet. There's going to be some changes made around this house. Oh, yes, there's going to be some changes made here, all right.
It looks like there's already been a change, if you ask me.
Shut up, you.
Look, it's no good you sitting there showing off. As a matter of fact, I was going to get you something for your dinner.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Only when I got up there, the butchers were shut up.
Yeah, but he's got home to go to, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's got a lovely bungalow.
Shut up! Fair, ain't it? Bloody fair. You work hard all day. Such a bloody guts out, and when you come home, you ain't got no bloody dinner. All you got is a bloody bacon sandwich. I mean, I know people who get that for the breakfast break, but not me. I've got to have it for any bloody dinner, I have.
Did you say there was some bread? Yeah, in the bin. No? What?
I suppose the bloody baker was shut when you got up there, was he?
Well, I thought there was some out there.
You thought?
I could have sworn there was. Here, did you take sandwiches this morning, Michael?
Yeah, bacon and cheese.
There you are. I knew there was some bread out there.
Was. I suppose there's no bloody bacon left out there now, is there?
Well, no, not if Michael's had it.
Ain't it fair, ain't it? Bloody fair.
Well, I mean, wouldn't be any good if I did have some bread, would it? Not now Michael's had the bacon and cheese. I mean, you wouldn't want bread just on its own, would you? You'd want something to put in it. I suppose you had the butter, too.
There wasn't any butter. I had to dip my bread in a bacon fat. I had to have the cheese sounded dry.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you. And I ain't got nothing at all, have I?
Well, I'm just trying to think whether there's anything open.
Not this time of night, Mum.
The fish shop's shut, isn't he?
Well, he's never open at night. Hasn't been for months.
You had a pork pie at the pub. Well, you can always eat it up, can't you? Bung some sauce on it.
Yeah, sauce. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll do you a few chips. I don't think we've got any potatoes.
We've got potatoes.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any fat, though. I could boil them. Would you fancy that?
No, I would not fancy that. Boiled potatoes. I don't know how to work. I come home and sit down and eat bloody boiled potatoes.
Go without them.
Go without?
Yeah.
Go without? There's nothing in this house that bloody will go without. There's nothing in that bloody kitchen at all. There's not even a bit of bread out there.
Well, if you want things in the kitchen, you'll have to give me more money.
I give you money. I'm giving you money all the time, like every week. I give you bloody housekeeping money, don't I? Where's that? In your bloody purse, I suppose, because you're too bloody idle to go down to shops.
You give me my housekeeping on Friday. My purse is empty on Saturday.
Look, it's about time you learn to manage on that, innit? You've got no money, but you'll sit there talking about new coats, can't you?
Talk. All I can do is talk about it. I wouldn't have a stitch to put on my back that's new if it wasn't for the tallyman.
Tallyman, that bloody tallyman, he'd be the ruination of you, he will. You ain't hardly finished paying for one thing, he's got you hooked on something else.
Don't know how I'd manage if it wasn't for him.
You don't know how you'd manage if it wasn't for him? Oh, I don't know how he'd manage if it weren't for you. Blimey used to ride a bicycle when he first come knocking on this door. Now he's driving around a bloody white Daimler, he is.
Stop rowing. Rowing's not going to do anything, is it? Mike can go to that new Chinese takeaway, can't you? That's open at night.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. What do you like, eh? Bird's nest soup, shark fins, chicken and pineapple?
No, I don't want that bloody muck.
They do English, don't they?
English food, Chinese style. Lovely, that'll be.
Oh, yes, they do. Steak and chips, chicken and chips, egg and chips.
All right, funny guts. I don't go to work to come home and have to send out a bloody Chinatown for egg and chips. All because of that bloody silly moose out there.
Well, it's not my fault.
Whose fault is it then?
Well, I mean, if Michael hadn't taken the cheese and the bacon, I could have done you something with the potatoes.
Oh, yeah, and what sucking a little tidbit would that have turned out to be, eh? Oh, dear, oh, Lord. bacon and cheese and potatoes. Boiled!
Well, if you was hungry...
Shut up!
The trouble is, everybody helps themselves out in that kitchen, just as they want. I mean, half the time I don't know what's out there and what isn't.
Well, the bacon was mine, Mum.
Well, the cheese wasn't. That was for your dad.
No, you ate your cheese. That was the cheese I bought.
No, Rita, that was my cheese.
No, Mum, it wasn't.
Yes, it's what I bought off the milkman.
No, it wasn't.
Will you shut up, the pair of you? I don't care whose bloody cheese is. I don't want cheese. I ain't a bloody mouse.
I wish it was. I put a trap down for
The man goes to work. He wants to come home to meat and vegetables and puddings and pie crust.
Desperate Dan.
Oh, shut up. Very funny, isn't it? How would you like it? How would you... No, I'm on laughing. How'd you bloody like if you had to come home and found nothing? Absolutely nothing. And you lot sat there arguing about what you have had and what you ain't had. And her sitting up there stuffing herself with bloody sweets.
You can have one.
Ain't even got a proper fire to sit in front of.
Get worse soon. That's the last of the coal.
We've got electric fire, have we?
Oh, well.
Shut up.
Oh,
Just
well.
put him off.
Yeah, you wake him up.
My bloody business, my house, innit?
Oh, yeah.
There. You can bloody well plug this in, could you? No, not you.
Mr. Heath doesn't want us to burn electric fires. He wants to save on them.
Sod, Mr. Heath. I bet his kitchen staff ain't working a 3-day week.
No. No, and if they were anyway, you could always pop round to the Dorchester, the Savoy and fill up.
Yeah, and what about your darling Harold then? I bet he ain't sitting in front of an empty grate, mate, and I bet he ain't had to go without his dinner. Bet he ain't got to send up the chink shop for egg and chips. Not darling Harold from Huddersfield, mate.
And I bet he'd have sat with the miners too,
Yeah.
and all, wouldn't he? Eh? And you and me wouldn't be out on a 3-day week, would
Yeah,
we?
and open up the floodgates and everybody will ask you for a wage increase, we know.
Well, we could do with it.
Yeah, there ain't enough money to go round, is there, silly great pudding?
Well, no. Not round here in Wapping, there isn't, I know.
Look,
There never has been enough round here.
look,
Not even when I was a girl.
listen,
Not even when Mr. Macmillan was Prime Minister.
look,
And we hadn't never had it so
look,
good. We didn't even have it then. We were still poor round here.
look.
What?
You lost your thread, haven't you?
No, I ain't bloody lost my face. Shut up. All I'm saying is it's your balance of payments, isn't it? With your fiscal putting-ins and your takeouts. Look, never mind laughing. We're buying more than we're selling, and therefore we can't make ends meet.
I've never been able to make both ends meet.
Oh, well, not surprised. Wouldn't expect you to be able to. Ooh. I bet if I was Charlie Claw with all these millions, you still wouldn't be able to make both ends meet.
No, I don't suppose I would. Not if you was Charlie Claw. Because in spite of all your millions, you'd still expect me to manage on what you give me now.
God, blimey, look, the trouble is, see, but he won't admit it. He's in the same boat with the rest of the workers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, you want to talk about boats,
If you
Shirley
like,
Temple?
sure.
I'll tell you something about boats.
Go on, then.
If you're... Yes, boats. If you're on a boat, my dear, a boat, and a bloody boat is sinking, you don't start arguing with the captain and having rows about whose fault it is and who's going to steer the bloody thing. What you do if you've got any bloody sense? No, you do not. What you do is you all get together...
And chuck Skippery over the...
No, you do not. You bail the bloody thing out. Man the pumps. You man the pumps. That's what you do. Yes, you do. God, blimey, that's a trouble in this country today. It's like being on a boat with no captain. Or crew.
Boats.
Yes, boats.
All right, boats. Right, boats. You want to talk about boats, right? Well, I'll tell you something about the boat we're on, right? All right? All them that do the rowing see a chain to the oars while the rest of them are laying about on the deck enjoying the bloody selves.
Well, a load of coffee.
Yeah. And the people that produce the wealth and energy that makes this country go ain't getting their fair share.
Right.
True, I've never got my fair share. I can't recall the time I didn't have to rely on the tallyman for my clothes.
Look,
I've lived under 11 Prime Ministers now, as I can remember, and I've never had a halfpenny that I could save. I mean, they talk about balance of payments and inflation and rising prices, unemployment. They talk about it as if it's something new. As far as I can see, there's never been anything else.
what are you bloody talking about unemployment? I worked and I've worked hard all my life. I ain't hardly ever been out of work, you know that.
Well, you might just as well have been for all the good it's done you.
Oh, thank you. It's nice, that is.
I mean, we had to struggle to bring her up. We had to struggle to bring ourselves up. And we've slept in the same bed, sat on the same chairs for the last 40 years.
What are you talking about? That settee, that ain't 40 years old.
Oh, well, that's new.
Yeah.
Well, it's new to us, anyway. We wouldn't have had that if my sister Maud hadn't gone to Australia.
Look, I bought that off of her.
Oh, you never. She'd give it us. You never stopped moaning because you had to pay the man for bringing it up from Southend. And before we had that, all I had to sit on was a hard chair, and I'm still sitting on it.
Do you want to sit here, Mum?
No, thank you, Rita. I'm quite all right. I've sat on it for 40 years, and I'll sit on it still. I know that if I had to get up off one of those chairs, I wouldn't know how to get out of it.
Oh, you don't half bloody exaggerate. You're a bloody liar, you are. She's always sat in my bloody chair.
Oh, I haven't.
Of course you bloody... I'm not... It's your bloody cushion. It's not mine, is it? What are you bloody laughing at? Always say I have to get a bloody shoe on to get you out of this chair.
Don't.
Do. And if you ain't sat here, you're slummocked all over that bloody settee there.
Oh, no.
You are. Look.
You're a fibber.
Look, if you want easy chair, I'll buy you easy chair. You only got to ask.
You won't even buy me a new coat.
If you ask, my dear, if you ask me and ask properly, I might.
If you were anything like a man, you wouldn't have to be asked. I mean, you'd only have to look to see what I was wearing.
Ask?
Yes.
Ask properly. Yes. Please, Alf, can I have a new pair of knickers? Oh, no. You make me sick, you do. You think that Mum is something that you've got to fetch and carry for you, don't you? So why you don't make her walk 4 paces behind you when you're out? You make me so sick. You treat her worse than Heath treats the miners, you do.
Yeah, and the miners got a union.
You keep your bloody scarce nose out of it.
You're typical, aren't you?
Yeah.
Eh? I mean, typical bloody Tory, you.
I'm proud of it,
Yeah?
mate.
Old-fashioned Victorian Stone Age philosophy. Come on, it's people who like you holding this country back,
Look,
mate.
I'll tell you something,
Oh, will you?
Shirley bloody Temple.
And I'll tell you something. Most people say that they wouldn't want to be a miner. They wouldn't want to work down the mines, not for £100 a week. Well, I would. I'd work down the mines for half that, just to get away from you.
That's it, isn't it? That's it. It's nice to know how you're thought of, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do your best, don't you? You provide what you can. You work all the hours God give you.
Look,
I brought you up, didn't I? I brought you up the best way I knew. The only way I knew. I couldn't have done no better. I didn't know how. I done what I could the best way I could. Look, I worked it. You shut up! I worked it. I've slaved, this is my witness. I've slaved to provide a roof over your head. And food and what comforts I can. I mean, I've been honest, and I ain't never turned my back on work, not like some. Hey, whatever I've earned has gone into this house, isn't it?
Into the pub.
I mean, you've got a little boy.
you've noticed.
I pity you. You've got a little boy. And you'll find you'll have to bring him up the same, see? The best way, you know, it's the only way because you're his parents, see? And your way is the only way you'll know. See, you'll make mistakes. I mean, I suppose I have. No, I mean, you know, I admit some of my ideas, they might be wrong. I'll admit that. But are his ideas right, eh? Can his lot prove that their way's the right way? Can they prove that they know better than the rest of us?
Yeah, we can prove it. We can prove it, all right. All right.
Have what?
Being a good husband to you. Well, I am. I mean, look what happened tonight. I come home and found I've got no dinner. I didn't go on about it, not like some men. I mean, I let it pass.
Eh?
Well, all right, I remarked upon it, yeah. I mean, well, wouldn't you? I mean, God blimey, I know some men that come home and found I've got no bloody dinner. They call them bloody mad, mate. Could have given her one. But I didn't. I mean, I not only turned the other cheek, I offered to buy her a new coat.
Eh?
Well, that's the thanks I get. New coat. I get no bloody dinner. I come home and find she's working a 3-day week.
How can I have a 3-day week?
Well, you made a bloody good start, didn't you?
Trouble with you is you can't take a joke.
Joke! I don't think that's very funny on an empty stomach.
So, you'll buy me a new coat, will you?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a wage freeze on, isn't it?
You said you would.
How much?
£10.
What?
Well, it's cheap.
Go ahead. You got millions stashed away in the post office.
Look, what I've got in the post office, mate, is what I've saved.
Yeah.
What you've saved, that belongs to both of
But
you.
I saved it for our old age.
Hey, a long time dead.
Yeah, a long time old and all. Look, never mind about all the coats and... What about my dinner?
Just a minute.
You had it all the time, did you?
I'll get it.
It's funny, really, isn't it?
No.
Now, you knew all the time, didn't you?
Did you?
You don't make the big eyes. I know.
I didn't.
Yeah, you knew.
Yeah.
All that kidding me on. Kidding me on, there's no bloody dinner. Just to get me to promise to go out and buy a new coat. I know. You know we ain't supposed to spend. I mean, the government is exhorting us to try and make do.
Do you like it?
You!
You said I could have it.
Anna, you've already bloody well got it.
Well, if I had to wait for you. Anyway, it's only £1 a week over 16 weeks, so you won't have to take money out of the post office.
£1 a week? You said it was £10.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's for the shoes and all. I can't go out in a beautiful new coat like that with old down-at-heel shoes, can I?
Go out? You never bloody go out. That's a waste, there's new coat and shoes. All she ever does is sit home and watch the bloody telly.
Here.
Where'd you get that?
No, you owe me £3 now, because, you see, that's for a deposit. I had to put that down, see? And that's why you didn't get no dinner. Because I had to give in the deposit, and then when I got up the butcher's, I found I hadn't got any more. I thought I had some more.
You bloody
Now, see, you give me this, and then Michael can go up to the Chinese takeaway and get something.
Sure, yeah.
Here, come to think of it, I haven't eaten yet either. I think I'll have some and all. Rita?
Yes, Dad's paying.
No, I'm paying.
Look, I've got a much better idea. Let's all go up there, then she can wear her new coat and shoes and we can have a bottle of wine or something like that. Hey, come on.
Yeah, see? Be warned, be warned. Buy them a new coat, see, that ain't enough. Now you've got to take them out so they can show it off.
Here, put that in your box. You're going to want that if we're going to have some wine.
Hang on. There's no one to look after the baby.
Oh, dear. Here. We'll bring you something nice back.